Here he is, folks, a true renaissance man, the future UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. So, father of two, high school wrestling coach, two-division UFC champion. But it wasn't enough to just be in the game. Now you're commentating your own walk like this.
It's magic. It's magic, John. I am now add magician to my list of accomplishments as I walk to the octagon, at the same time calling the walk to the octagon. And I must say, of all the octagon walks, this has to be the best one that I've seen. Look how good the touch his shirt into his pants, tucks his pants into his socks. What a fashion statement Daniel Cormier makes as he walks to the octagon.
And people who really know you know how much humility there is underneath those 235-plus pounds. But what you have accomplished in mixed martial arts is not going to be duplicated by a lot of individuals. The boxing, catching up to the wrestling. Shout out to Rosendo Sanchez and Javier Mendez, Bob Cook, everybody else. You have really become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and put that status on the line yet again every time.
Thank you, John. You're so sweet.
Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. Can't get worse. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
What else can you say about what this man was able to accomplish in beating Stipe Miocic and 39 years old to become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion? DC still hungry and back for more tonight. Nice leg kick there by Aspinall. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch, and again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you gotta think the wrestler is gonna pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in close. So he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position.
North-south position, crowd just can't help itself but to laugh. Good work from the top here by Cormier. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now.
And you think it's okay to say to people you don't watch.
Aspinall's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh,
he escapes.
He got out. submission defense.
All right. How old was your prophet's wife?
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
I'm not going to get mad at that. How old was Muhammad's wife? How old was Muhammad's wife?
Yep, but he's got him secured in the half guard now.
She's 9 years old. That's not. So you need to look at your fundamental beliefs.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by DC.
You know I'm not.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, that's why you're wearing a balaclava.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
What are you going to do? You need to learn how to
And
speak
busy
English
as he
without
looks
that
to
stupid
improve
accent.
position here.
There you go. There you
Nice defense.
go. Scumbag. Scumbag. Your tattoos are Iraq as well, mate. Thank you.
Aspinall's back in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Balaclava boy. You're not so brave now. You're not so brave now, are you?
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Aspinall's back in full mount.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Cormier. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
In the half guard. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Watch the arm. There's the arm bar going up.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Cormier's in half guard.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Aspinall getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Cormier. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Stop! All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Your defense showed you know what you're doing.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Unable to land with that punch. Counter punch is good by Cormier.
Nice punch to the head. He's going guillotine. Oh, this is tight.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
ground and pound is there. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Aspinall's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Big strikes continue to land.
The fight's over.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He successfully retains the title here tonight.
PlayStation